77 Hustles here now, guys. I'm just going to talk to you about why I think Titano and Helena Financial fell. Now, a lot of you probably didn't know about Titano or Helena, but basically, Titano was a crypto that was promising basically 100,000 APR, 100%, 100,000% APR on investment. So they were basically saying if you put $1 million into Titano, that if you put if you put $1,000 into Titano, they were claiming you could turn 1,000 into $1 million. Okay, and this sounds alarming at first, but it's one of those things where I thought to myself, well, I'll put $200 in, and just hopefully I'm not on the part of the scam where it comes crashing down. It's like I don't know if Titano was a scam. Maybe they were paying out 100,000% interest. I didn't feel like they were. When I put $200 in, I did notice more money was being tacked on, but I didn't notice 100,000 APR because that's a lot. It was more like probably 30% APR if I had to guess. I mean, that's what I'm guessing. So there was Titano, which right now is only a cent per coin, and it's up 6% today. But I mean, look at the chart. Titano really took a dive because they were just doing a lot of wonky stuff. They really took a dive. They went up all the way to like 20 cents or 17 cents, but now they're at 1 cent because everyone just had enough of them. They were doing a bunch of shady stuff. I mean, it wasn't really shady, but it just appeared to be shady. So that's why they kind of got rug pulled basically, but not really. Okay. And on another note, there was Helena Financial, which was promising $1 million and they're not totally down. They're still at $7.90. So Helena is still hanging in there somehow. But same thing with Helena, they're offering 1,000,000% APR. So basically they're saying if you put in $1,000, that, well, 1,000,000% APR of $1,000, I mean, I can't think right now, but that's like $10 million or something like that. And that's just unbelievable, so, and I put 200 on both and I made it out alive because they were giving me good compounding interest that compounded every day or every like hour or 30 minutes. But the reason, so the point of the video is, why did they go down though? And this is why I think Helena Financial and Titano went down, is because belief. They were selling a coin based on the belief that you would get 100,000% APR or 1,000,000%. And it's not that they couldn't back it up because no one was really keeping hardcore track. But, if you're a company claiming 100,000%, you cannot move wrong. You got to be totally crystal clear. And Titano wasn't totally crystal clear. They started doing stuff in the background, such as, migrating to a version 2 coin. I don't think they should have done that. I think they should have just kept it version 1. But they migrated to a V2 coin. That makes everyone nervous. Like, there was a rug pull. It was just too early. So, Titano's downfall for that was just, doing too much. I think they could have pulled it off. As far as the interest that they were promising, 100,000%, I don't know if that was true. I wasn't really keeping track. But I did make it out alive. I put $200 in, and I pretty much got $200 out, But yeah, that's my take on it. So let me know what you guys think in the comments if you think Titano could have been a successful coin. And they still could be. They're still 1 penny a coin. They're not totally out. The market cap is pretty low at this point. But I just don't see them rebounding. But you never know. There could be room for... They're only at 1.5 cents right now, so you never know. But yeah, 77 Hustles out, guys. Have a good night. Bye!